If you want to start to become a more masculine man, then you first need to change your mindset. Because think about it. How can you change your life and become a more masculine man if you can't change your mindset? Now, when I talk about my mindset, I'm talking about everything. For example, most people these days, they're told to think of their feelings, their emotions. They're told to act on their emotions, and that letting your emotions out is the best way to live and to be happy. But I'm here to tell you that that could not be further true. Say if you always act out in public around other people based on how you feel. For example, if you're feeling angry about something, if someone has upset you, then if you just let that out at random times just because it's inside your head, then there will be some very, very negative consequences. It's just a shame that we're taught to act how you feel. And if you're feeling sad or depressed, people think that they have a right to get other people to feel that way, or they have a right to act negative towards other people. If you're a man, if you're male and you're watching this, then you need to fix your mindset. And to do that, you have to think the opposite of how you usually feel. And I'm not talking about feeling happy when you're sad about something. What I mean is, if you're feeling angry or sad, you have to channel those emotions into something productive. And instead of thinking emotionally, you have to think logically and rationally. So, a good example I can give you right now is, say if you've had a girlfriend for like 3 or 4 months and she broke up with you about something. You can't just feel depressed and angry about it. I mean, you can by yourself, but you can't just go to other people and release your emotions to them, because it shows other people that you're weak, emotionally weak, that is, and you're just very immature. Because the thing is, I'm not being rude, but women they tend to be more emotional than men, at least traditionally. Nowadays, more men are acting out emotionally, but you have to channel those bad emotions you're feeling, and you need to create something out of those emotions. You have to work hard towards another goal or your purpose. You can't just be idle with these bad emotions. You can't just listen to trash music or go punch someone in the face or shout at someone. My point is that changing your mindset means you have to express your emotions differently. You have to turn it into something productive and positive. And when you change your mindset, you also you have to realize that there's a good opportunity to learn from certain things. So say if you're someone who's quick-tempered and very impatient, and you're in traffic or you're waiting in a long queue at a shop to buy something, instead of using your emotions to show what you're feeling, thinking that it's going to help you, because it won't, you should use it as a learning experience. So if you're a very impatient someone and you're in traffic or in a queue, then you need to just realize it's a learning opportunity for you to learn to become more patient. And if you're someone that always gets angry because of things you've experienced in the past or anything you're going through in the present, then when you hang out with different people, those that haven't upset you, you know, if you've experienced something a couple of days ago, you got into an argument with someone, when you hang out with completely different people, don't take out the anger on them. Be kind, learn to calm down and just act normal. Don't let your emotions out of control, because emotional men are weak men. They are feminine men, and they are submissive men. Mentally submissive, but masculine men, they are emotionally mature. They know how to act in public and around other people. And they always, furthermore, they just always channel their emotions a specific way. They build something out of what they experience. Like, do you really think that the most famous musicians had very happy lives? I don't think so. I think they felt a lot of anger and sadness and trauma. They experienced these things throughout their whole childhoods, and instead of becoming criminals and going on drugs, maybe some of them did, they learned how to express their emotions through an art. Think of the best athletes, boxers in the world. They didn't ruin their lives by acting out on what they feel. They channeled their emotions into something bigger than themselves. So overall, my point of this video is, in order to be a masculine man, you first have to change your mindset, because your mind is a very powerful tool. It can either make you who you are, or it can break you, and it can turn you into someone very dangerous, and you might go to prison for it if you're angry and then you decide to be physically violent, if that makes sense. So I hope you learned something from this video, and this is for anyone, male or female, but specifically if you're a man, you need to control your emotions and change your mindset about certain things. I hope you found this video useful. Take care.